The massive alien fleet emerged from hyperspace, their metallic ships gleaming against the black canvas of space. Humanity had been monitoring their approach for weeks, a silent tension building across every continent. At the Global Defense Headquarters, in Seoul, Director J. Park studied the holographic display showing the incoming alien vessels. Hundreds of massive ships stretched across multiple star systems, their design angular and intimidating. Each ship looked like a predator ready to strike, with weapon systems that could obliterate entire planetary regions. Yuna Kim, the lead communications specialist, watched the incoming data streams. Her fingers moved quickly across the quantum interface, analyzing every signal, every minute vibration from the alien fleet. Unlike previous sci-fi scenarios where humans panicked, this team was calm, calculated, and prepared. Incoming transmission detected, announced a young technician named Dae-sung. His voice was steady, almost emotionless. The alien communication burst through their systems, a complex language of mathematical sequences and electromagnetic pulses. Most communication centers would have been overwhelmed, but not Earth's. The quantum decryption systems, developed over decades of secret research, began breaking down the alien message. Director Park raised his hand, signaling complete silence in the command center. Hundreds of specialists from different nations waited, their breath almost synchronized. The alien message was clear: surrender or be destroyed. Yuna Kim looked at Director Park. No words were needed. She understood the response they would send. With precise keystrokes, she transmitted a simple message that would become legendary across the galaxy. We are waiting for you. Proceed at your own risk. The transmission's simplicity was its strength. No elaborate threats, no complex diplomatic language. Just a direct, straightforward warning. Across the planet, military installations, research centers, and orbital defense platforms began synchronized activation. Quantum shields flickered to life. Adaptive weapon systems calibrated themselves. Satellites repositioned with mathematical precision. Humanity had spent decades preparing for this moment. While the world appeared normal to everyday citizens, underground facilities and advanced research centers had been developing technologies that would make most scientific communities consider impossible. The alien fleet paused. Their advanced sensors detected something unusual, a planet not just preparing for defense, but seemingly anticipating their arrival with an unsettling level of readiness. Commander Relax of the Galactic Confederation fleet studied the human transmission. His species had conquered hundreds of civilizations. Planets typically fell within hours of their arrival. But something about this transmission felt different. Analyze the message, he ordered his communication specialists. The human message was simple, but its implications were complex. It wasn't a plea. It wasn't a negotiation. It was a statement of absolute confidence. Back on Earth, Director Park watched the alien fleet's momentary hesitation. Years of preparation, secret technological developments, and a united global strategy were about to be tested. Yuna Kim continued monitoring the communication channels. Every second counted. The quantum interfaces tracked multiple potential scenarios, calculating potential outcomes with incredible speed. The alien fleet represented technology centuries ahead of human understanding. Their weapons could theoretically destroy entire planetary systems. Their ships could travel faster than light. Their biological and technological capabilities seemed beyond human comprehension. But humanity had one significant advantage: unpredictability. The aliens had conquered countless civilizations, using standardized invasion protocols. They expected fear, chaos, and quick submission. Instead, they received a calm, confident warning. Director Park knew the real battle hadn't even begun. This was just the opening move in a complex, strategic game where humanity's survival was the ultimate stake. The quantum displays continued showing the alien fleet's position, millions of kilometers away, yet close enough to represent an immediate threat. Every human system was now fully aligned, every defense mechanism primed and ready. One simple message had changed everything. We are waiting for you. Proceed at your own risk. The universe was about to witness something unprecedented. A species that refused to be a victim. A civilization that would fight with every technological and strategic resource available. The underground research facility beneath the Korean mountains hummed with quiet intensity. Dr. Hyun Kang reviewed the quantum defense protocols, his weathered hands moving across holographic displays that showed complex technological schematics. Satellites around Earth began shifting into new positions. These weren't ordinary communication devices, but advanced platforms designed with multiple layers of technological complexity. Each satellite contained adaptive AI systems that could recalculate defense strategies in milliseconds. Global military teams had been training for this moment for decades, not in traditional warfare methods, but in integrated technological response strategies. Soldiers were now as much technology experts as combat specialists. They understood that this battle would be won through intelligence, not just firepower. In the Pacific Research Center, teams of scientists worked on adaptive shield technologies. These weren't simple energy barriers, but quantum-entangled defense systems that could predict and neutralize incoming alien weapon frequencies before they even reached Earth's atmosphere. Yoona Kim coordinated with international teams, ensuring every communication channel remained secure. Her quantum encryption algorithms were so advanced that even capturing a transmission would provide no meaningful information to the aliens. Underground facilities across different continents began synchronizing their systems. From the United States to Russia, from China to Brazil, a network of defense platforms activated silently. No dramatic explosions, no loud alarms, just precise calculated preparation. Dr. Kang's team had developed something extraordinary, adaptive nanite technology that could rapidly repair spacecraft, planetary infrastructure, and even biological systems. These microscopic machines could reconstruct damage almost instantaneously, turning potential destruction into a temporary inconvenience. Military strategists had long understood that technological superiority meant more than having powerful weapons. It meant having flexible, intelligent systems that could adapt faster than the enemy could comprehend. Orbital defense platforms began charging unique energy signatures. These weren't traditional weapons, but complex technological disruption systems, designed to interfere with alien ship communications and navigation. In the command center, Director Park reviewed multiple scenario simulations. Each potential alien attack vector had been analyzed, with counter-strategies already developed and ready for immediate implementation. The global network of research centers had one primary goal: make Earth an impossible target, not through aggressive posturing, but through intelligent adaptive technological preparation. Psychological warfare teams prepared information packets designed to create uncertainty among the alien invaders. These weren't typical propaganda materials, but carefully constructed data streams that would introduce doubt and confusion into alien communication networks. Advanced AI systems continuously ran complex probability models. They calculated potential invasion scenarios, weapon effectiveness, and defense strategies with incredible speed. Millions of potential outcomes were processed every second. Each human system was now interconnected. A technological organism more complex and adaptive than any single military or research organization could achieve alone. Communication satellites, defense platforms, research facilities, all working as a single intelligent entity. Dr. Kang looked at his team. No words were needed. They understood the stakes. Humanity's survival depended on their ability to be more intelligent, more adaptive, and more prepared than any invading force could anticipate. The quantum displays showed the alien fleet's continued approach. Every minute brought them closer, but also gave humanity more time to refine their technological defenses. Specialized teams had developed technologies that could potentially neutralize alien weapon systems without direct confrontation. Quantum frequency disruptors, adaptive electromagnetic shields, and intelligent predictive defense algorithms were just the beginning. Underground facilities stored advanced technological prototypes that could revolutionize human understanding of physics, energy management, and defensive strategies. The alien invasion might reveal technologies that had been kept secret for decades. Director Park understood that this wasn't just a potential war. It was a test of human potential, of our species' ability to unite, adapt, and overcome seemingly insurmountable challenges. The preparation was complete. Humanity waited, not in fear, but with a calm, calculated readiness that would soon surprise the entire galaxy. Lieutenant Sung Wong watched from the lunar defense station as the first alien ships entered weapon range. Massive metallic vessels stretched across the darkness of space, their advanced technologies glowing with an eerie blue-green light. The first wave of alien attacks seemed designed to overwhelm. Hundreds of energy pulses shot toward Earth's orbital defenses, each blast capable of destroying entire cities. But humanity had been waiting. Quantum shields flickered to life with mathematical precision. Each incoming alien weapon was met not with simple resistance, but with intelligent redirection. The energy pulses that should have destroyed critical infrastructure instead dissipated harmlessly into space. Dr. Yoon-ji Lee monitored the alien communication frequencies. Her team had developed a revolutionary technology that could not just block alien signals but actually use those signals against them. Every transmission became a potential vulnerability for the invaders. The lunar defense platform began its first active response. Instead of traditional counterattacks, it deployed a series of quantum disruption fields. These weren't weapons in the traditional sense, but sophisticated technological interference systems that could completely neutralize alien ship navigation and communication. Alien commanders watched in growing confusion. Their initial attack plan, which had worked perfectly on hundreds of other civilizations, was falling apart. The human response was nothing like they had anticipated. Adaptive AI systems on Earth began to analyze and predict alien attack patterns in real time. Each alien weapon strategy was immediately countered, not through brute force but through intelligent technological manipulation. Lieutenant Wong noticed something peculiar. The alien ships were becoming increasingly erratic. Their perfect formation was breaking down, replaced by chaos and uncertainty. Humanity wasn't just defending. They were strategically destabilizing the entire invasion force. Underground research facilities activated their most advanced technologies. Quantum entanglement networks began sending complex mathematical sequences that interfered with alien ship systems. It was like introducing a computer virus into a highly advanced network. The first hour of the invasion revealed a shocking truth. The aliens had severely underestimated human technological capabilities. Energy weapons that should have destroyed entire continents were redirected. Massive alien ships found their navigation systems compromised. Communication between different alien vessels became increasingly difficult. Director Park watched the global defense screens. Each alien attack was met with a response so intelligent, so precise that it seemed almost impossible. Humanity had transformed from a seemingly vulnerable species to a technological nightmare for the invaders. Specialized nanite systems began repairing potential damage almost instantaneously. What should have been critical infrastructure destruction became nothing more than temporary system interruptions. The lunar defense platform launched its most sophisticated attack. It wasn't a traditional weapon, but a complex technological signal that began to systematically disrupt alien ship capabilities. Navigation systems failed, communication channels collapsed, weapon systems became unreliable. Alien commanders realized they were facing something entirely unexpected. This wasn't a typical planetary invasion. This was a technological resistance beyond their comprehension. Dr. Kang's adaptive shield technologies proved particularly effective. Each alien weapon was not just blocked but analyzed. The defense systems learned from every attack, becoming more sophisticated with each passing moment. The global human response was unified and intelligent. No panic, no fear. Just a calculated, precise technological resistance that turned the invasion into a strategic nightmare for the aliens. Lieutenant Wong watched as entire alien squadrons became confused. Their perfect invasion plan was falling apart faster than they could adapt. Humanity had transformed the battlefield into a complex technological puzzle that the aliens couldn't solve. The initial engagement was revealing a fundamental truth. Humanity was not just a potential conquest. They were a technological force that could adapt, resist, and ultimately overcome a seemingly insurmountable threat. The aliens had expected an easy victory. Instead, they found a planet prepared to fight with every technological resource available. Tactical analyst Yoonji Lee sat in the darkened communication center, her fingers dancing across quantum interfaces that decoded alien signals faster than the invaders could generate them. Each intercepted communication revealed another layer, a vulnerability in the alien technological network. The battlefield had transformed into a complex digital landscape where information was the most powerful weapon. Humanity's adaptive AI systems were turning the alien invasion into a strategic nightmare. Dr. Hyeon Kang's research team had developed something extraordinary, a quantum virus that could spread through alien communication networks. It wasn't a traditional computer virus, but a sophisticated mathematical sequence that could completely disrupt alien technological systems. Alien ships began experiencing bizarre system failures. Navigation computers would suddenly show impossible coordinates. Weapon systems would activate and deactivate randomly. Communication channels became filled with noise and confusion. Lieutenant Sung Wong monitored the lunar defense platforms. The human response was no longer just defensive. They were actively hunting down alien technological weaknesses, turning the invasion into a precise surgical strike against the invaders' technological infrastructure. The global network of human researchers had spent decades preparing for this moment. Underground facilities around the world were now active command centers, each analyzing and exploiting alien technological vulnerabilities. Specialized quantum entanglement systems began sending complex mathematical sequences directly into alien ship networks. These weren't simple attacks, but intricate technological puzzles designed to completely overwhelm alien computer systems. Director Park watched the global defense screens. The alien fleet was no longer a unified invasion force. It had become a collection of confused, isolated ships struggling to maintain basic functionality. Yoonji Lee discovered something remarkable. The aliens had a fundamental weakness in their communication protocol. Human researchers could now not just intercept their messages, but actually inject false information into their primary communication networks. Adaptive nanite technologies began spreading through alien ship systems. These microscopic machines didn't destroy, they transformed. Critical alien technological systems were being slowly reprogrammed from within. The lunar defense platform launched a series of sophisticated quantum disruption signals. These weren't traditional weapons, but intelligent technological interference, patterns that could completely neutralize alien ship capabilities. Alien commanders watched in growing horror as their invasion plan collapsed. Their advanced technologies were being turned against them, transformed by an enemy they had completely underestimated. Dr. Kang's team had prepared for this exact scenario. Years of secret research had developed technologies that could adapt faster than any alien system could comprehend. Each alien attack became an opportunity to learn, to understand, to counter. The technological warfare had become a complex dance. Humanity wasn't just defending. They were actively hunting down and dismantling the alien invasion infrastructure. Specialized AI systems began predicting alien attack patterns with incredible accuracy. What should have been a massive invasion became a series of isolated, ineffective attacks that were countered almost before they began. Lieutenant Wong noticed something fascinating. The alien ships were becoming increasingly isolated. Their perfect invasion formation had been completely destroyed by human technological interventions. Global research centers worked in perfect synchronization. Each discovered alien technological weakness was immediately shared across the human network. The invaders faced an enemy that could adapt faster than they could attack. Yoonji Lee's final breakthrough came unexpectedly. She discovered a fundamental flaw in the alien ship's quantum communication network. With a few precise quantum signals, entire sections of the alien fleet could be completely disabled. The technological warfare had revealed a fundamental truth. Humanity's greatest strength was its ability to adapt, to learn, to transform potential threats into opportunities. Director Park watched as the alien invasion plan completely collapsed. What should have been humanity's destruction became a demonstration of technological superiority that would be remembered throughout the galaxy. The aliens had come expecting an easy conquest. Instead, they found a species that could turn their most advanced technologies into nothing more than complex puzzles to be solved. Humanity was writing a new chapter in galactic history, not through brute force but through intelligent, adaptive technological resistance. Commander J. Park stood on the lunar command platform, watching the remnants of the alien fleet drift helplessly through space. What had begun as a massive invasion had been reduced to a scattered collection of disabled ships. The final resolution was not about destruction. It was about sending a clear message to the universe. Humanity would not be conquered. Yoon-Ji Lee's quantum communication systems continued to broadcast a simple message across multiple alien frequencies. Each transmission was a complex mathematical sequence that simultaneously demonstrated human technological superiority and offered a final warning. Alien ship after ship became completely non-functional. Their advanced technologies, which had conquered countless civilizations, were now nothing more than expensive space debris. The quantum virus developed by Dr. Hyun Kang had systematically dismantled their entire technological infrastructure. Lieutenant Sung Wong monitored the final stages of the engagement. The human defense systems had transformed from protective shields to precise surgical instruments that could neutralize entire technological networks without firing a single traditional weapon. The global defense network had achieved something unprecedented. They had defeated a technologically superior invasion force using intelligence, preparation, and adaptive technologies. Director Park's final transmission was crisp and clear. You were warned. Humanity does not surrender. Quantum communication arrays captured the aliens' final desperate transmissions. Panic, confusion, and a growing realization that they had severely underestimated humanity filled their communication channels. Research facilities around the world began analyzing the technological remnants of the alien invasion. Each disabled ship was an opportunity to understand advanced technologies that could revolutionize human scientific understanding. Dr. Kang's adaptive nanite systems continued to work, breaking down alien technological structures and converting them into valuable research data. What was once a threat was now becoming humanity's greatest scientific opportunity. The Lunar Defense Platform launched a final series of quantum signals. These weren't attacks, but precise mathematical sequences that completely disabled any remaining alien technological capabilities. Yoon-Ji Lee discovered something extraordinary in the alien communication records. Their invasion plans revealed a galactic network of conquered civilizations, and humanity had just become the first to completely defeat them. Global celebration was subdued. This wasn't a moment of triumph, but a moment of strategic victory. Humanity had proven its technological and strategic capabilities to the entire galaxy. Commander Park understood the deeper implications. This wasn't just about defending Earth. This was about establishing humanity's place in a much larger, more complex universal ecosystem. The quantum communication networks continued broadcasting. Part warning, part demonstration, the messages made one thing clear. Humanity was not just another potential conquest. Scientific teams began analyzing alien technologies. Each disabled ship was a treasure trove of potential scientific breakthroughs. What the aliens had intended as a weapon of destruction became humanity's greatest research opportunity. Lieutenant Wong watched as the last alien ships became nothing more than floating technological relics. Their perfect invasion plan had been completely dismantled by human intelligence and technological adaptation. The final resolution was elegant in its simplicity. No massive explosions, no traditional warfare. Just a precise, intelligent technological dismantling of an entire invasion force. Director Park's final report was straightforward. Invasion neutralized, humanity secure, technological opportunities discovered. Global defense systems began returning to standby mode. Underground research facilities continued analyzing the technological remnants. The world had changed forever. The alien fleet that had approached Earth with expectations of easy conquest now existed only as a lesson, a demonstration of human potential that would be remembered throughout the galaxy. Humanity had sent a clear message: we are waiting, we are prepared, we will not be conquered.